Or Sonic, it's been a great time to see you. I've been dealing with my birthday today, and I got
Ah,
some cake here. I got some cake here.
mmm, looks tasty. Well, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thank you. I've also been browsing around some of the books around the area, and I found this book here. I wanted to show it to you because I think I remember you mentioned something about this long time ago. The Tale of the Black Knight.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I told Amy about this and she wouldn't believe me.
Really? Oh man. Uh, Oh, I'm sorry. I my brain wants to fizzle out now. I'm tired too. Yeah, I've always been curious about the world of Camelot. I've actually been studying up on so much lore about them, and I've been curious. Are the knights awesome, as you say?
Oh, yeah, they're pretty cool, you know. Really,
Excellent.
really cool.
I bet you had a lot of fun in that world.
Oh, lots of fun swinging the sword around, slicing things. It was just way past cool.
Wow. I gotta open this up and I gotta see, all the writings and stuff. And h- hold on, hold on. The book is glowing. What
Whoa!
the?
Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh my goodness. Oh, what just happened? Where are we?
I
We
think we just got, like, sucked into the book or something.
possible. Are we in a castle?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Your Majesty, King Arthur, you have returned.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys.
Oh,
The king has returned at last.
My liege.
oh my
What's
goodness.
up, everybody? Hey, long time no see.
It is a pleasure to see you again, King Arthur.
It is
And
You're
who
the
is your
Knights of the Round
companion?
Table.
we have awaited your return, my liege.
And here I am. I have returned. Your king has returned.
And
Yes,
who is your
indeed.
companion?
Oh,
This is a remix.
my name is Lady Shane. I am a keeper of lore, and also I guess you could say I'm Sonic's herald, so to speak. I always I talk about him across the lands of our world.
Yes.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Lady Shane. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Lancelot, Knight of the Round Table, Knight of the Lake, and servant of King Arthur.
And I am Sir Percival, Knight of the Round Table and Knight of the Grail. Please, make yourself at home.
And I am and I am Sir Gawain, also a knight of the round table, and I am the knight of the sun. Pleasure to meet you.
And I am Lady Nimue, Lady of the Lake.
Oh my goodness, I've always wanted to meet all of you. I've read all about your stories and legends, and even Sonic has talked about your world and all the adventures that you all gone on with him.
Oh, has he?
I
Hmm.
sure have. See, I told you it's all legit.
Yeah, this is amazing. I've always wanted to meet the Knights of the Round Table. I mean, I have so many questions. Uh y- you think I could ask you all a couple of questions if you don't mind?
Sure. Ask away.
Is this all right with you, my liege?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh yes,
King is all right with it.
I should have prefaced that first. Yes, thank you.
If the king is
Yes,
all right
you
with
should
it,
have.
then I am all right with it. Please, ask as many as you like. We will answer
Oh,
to the best
excellent.
of our abilities.
Oh,
Excellent.
servant,
Yes, my
here's
fault, my
some
liege.
food, please.
Ooh,
Our,
I've
ch-
always wanted to try the cooking here in Camelot.
our king and his companion must be famished.
Oh, absolutely. I've been working all day. I've actually been celebrating my today's my birthday. So I've been kind of celebrating today, but I haven't had a chance to eat lately. So This will be
Oh.
great.
Well, hap-
Let us give you sustenance.
yes, and a very happy birthday to you, Lady Shane.
Oh, thank you.
You've also got cake.
Oh yes, cake.
Yeah, try some.
What is this again?
It's cake. It's called cake. It's made with flour and eggs and butter.
Yes, I believe I'm familiar with the sustenance.
Yes.
And then take a bite. Try it. You'll like it.
I mean, I believe I've had some of this cake before, but might I ask what the flavor is?
Oh, it's actually it's vanilla. I believe the vanilla bean comes from the exotic distant land down south.
I
Ooh.
see.
Ooh. Interesting.
So please, Lady Shane, you had questions for us.
Yes, I do have questions for you. As I said before, I am a keeper of lore and I collect all sorts of stories and tales, especially coming from the realm of Camelot. And as many stories that there are those that tend to conflict with one another. So I have to ask some of these questions here to see what is considered true here and what is not. So my first question to you is that in the tales, it is said that King Arthur was married to a beautiful queen named Guinevere. Is she here?
We have no queen.
We haven't had a queen ever since King Arthur took the throne. At least, what we thought was King Arthur.
See. Oh, that's very interesting to know. So no
Unless,
Guinevere.
unless of course, there's a maiden that our current king has not told us about.
Uh,
My liege?
uh,
My
kind of.
liege, is there a maiden you have not told us about?
Oh
Sir
no.
Lancelot, do not pry into the king's business.
Oh gosh.
As his knight, I must know if there is a second in command we have to report to.
Sir,
uh, yeah. I have nothing to say.
Then I shall assume there is no queen.
No,
I would say not. No.
there is no queen.
Not that we know of.
Okay.
sir,
Okay, I think okay, Sonic, I'll try to save you embarrassment here and try to move on. Um, what was my next question? Uh, wow, I am something from fuzzy head all of a sudden. I guess the magic of being brought here is it's got me kind of whirlwind at the moment. Um,
please take your time.
yes.
Our king is called the Knight of the Wind for a reason. Whirlwinds are
Oh,
his specialty, of course.
this is true. Sir Lancelot, I've heard so many tales about you and all your knowledge and strength and skills that you are one of the most skilled knights in all the land, and that you are a fierce defender of King Arthur and probably one closest to him. Is this true?
That is correct. With my life, I shall defend my king and my country.
Wow. You hear that, Sonic? Sir Lancelot here is your fiercest and most protective knight. Nudge,
I-
nudge.
I am
Yeah.
at my king's disposal. Whatever he tells me to do, I will do it, and to the fullest of my ability.
Ooh, like
I am
anything,
the
right?
ultimate knight. I outshine anyone.
So anything, huh?
Anything, my liege.
Okay. Could you like tap dance for me right now?
Oh my god.
With pleasure, my
Sonic!
liege.
Hey.
Look at me go. Did I not tell you I was the ultimate knight? No one
Sure
has
is
more
now.
fluid movements than I do.
I heard
That-
you
It's
were skilled
amazing.
in dancing,
That is-
so
That is some rather impressive footwork, I must say.
I would say he can
Jealous
dance.
much, Gawain?
As unnecessary as that might be, it is rather impressive.
I accept
Agreed.
your compliment with the fullest of humility, Lady Nimue.
You are welcome.
Humility. I mean,
Oh,
yes.
Why, my
so
dear
wait,
Gawain, if I didn't know any better, I'd assume you were jealous a little.
Ooh.
what do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing.
uh, I'm assuming, Lancelot, that you and Gawain kind of have a bit of a rivalry going on here.
Hmm. I was not aware of such a thing.
They do.
Yep, they
I
sure do.
see. Interesting.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Sir Gawain, I do have a question for you.
Go ahead.
In our tales and legends, it is said that some knights are considered related to one another. For instance, it is said that you are the nephew of King Arthur. Is this true?
Not it's if to my recollection, I would say no. I'm certainly a part of the a part of the Knights of the Round Table, so I'm obviously very loyal to my liege. But at the same, but is to my knowledge, no, we are not related. No.
And that means, Percival, you're just friends with Lancelot?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to go into some of the other more embarrassing details of some of our lore, so I will save you from that. Um, but in the meanwhile, I do have a question for you. I understand that you have achieved the quest of the holy the Grail.
I have.
And did you do so with Sir Galahad?
I did. Yes. He and I got the grail together.
Oh, that's amazing. It was said that in some tales that one or both of you had perished, but I see you were both alive, so that's great to know that you survived that.
We thought they were dead for a while, since they had been gone for such a long time. Even King Arthur got worried and sent many a knight after them, but we all came back empty-handed.
Galahad is well, as I understand.
Yes.
He is of good health, and so am I. We were able to accomplish our mission with no problems.
That's great to hear. I am assuming Galahad is off on some sort of mission or quest or something right now, correct?
He is, yes.
Okay, so that's why he's not here tonight. That's fine. Um, well, that's very it. Oh, hang on a sec. Something's going on in my back pocket here. What is
Pardon?
this large crystal?
Ooh.
The crystal is glowing. I thought my phone was in my pocket, Sonic, and it's
Yeah.
no longer there. It's this big old crystal.
Yeah, it's
What
quite
is this phone you speak of?
Yeah, I've never heard of a phone before.
In our world, it's a communication. Uh, uh,
yeah.
I guess you could say it's magic, but it's not really magic. But
It's like
I,
a
it,
little
it's,
yeah, like a little device.
What is the device?
Huh.
it's a
like-
magic talisman.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
So is this is some sort of instant communication sort of thing we're
Correct, but it
Yeah.
seems to turn into a crystal of some sort, but it's glowing. Hello,
fascinating.
Sortie?
Shane? Oh, Shane.
the crystal
there you-
bewitched.
hey. Oh, it's communicating to my world apparently. Sortie, are you back with the audience?
Yeah, and I was looking for you, and we're actually about to start a panel, and I wasn't sure if I could start off alone, but I just kind of need your help with it. But
Yeah,
I'm glad I was able to find you, though.
Yeah, I'm actually with Sonic in the world of Camelot right now. I'm actually talking with the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh wow, how'd you just get in there?
We had the magic book from the world of Camelot that I opened it up and we just got sucked in.
Yeah, just like thump, and here we are.
Wow, that is strange magic, I tell you.
I'll say my phone has turned into a crystal. It's how I'm
Hmm.
still communicating with you somehow.
This is really
Are you able
fascinating.
to see me from there?
I think so. I get some sort of fuzzy uh, vision in the crystal. So
Yeah, there's something there, but
Well,
but
I can sort of see all of you. I can sort of see you and the others back there as well.
yeah.
Knights of the Round Table.
The Knights of the Round Table. Yeah.
Knights of the Round Table. This is my good friend Sorty. He assists me with communicating with Sonic's followers. In fact, we were having a gathering of Sonic's followers and having a meeting tonight. But Sorty, I just had a brilliant idea. Uh, since the audience is there, and then I got the Knights of Camelot over here. Do you think maybe we can get the audience to ask the questions to the knights through our
Oh,
communication device?
oh, that would be an incredible idea.
I am so brave. What do you knights think? Would you be willing to talk to Sonic's followers?
If it is all right with our king, I shall do so.
Yes. Are you all right with this, my liege?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Then we,
Right.
Very well.
then we, as the Knights of the Round Table, will go along with your request.
Yes.
Excellent.
We shall.
I have this crystal here. You can see the audience in the crystal. So we will actually take turns picking out of Sonic's followers to ask questions. So
The king
But-
always had a bunch of followers.
yes.
Mm.
So how about a sortie? How about you go ahead and pick out somebody to ask the first question?
Oh, sure thing. Okay. Let's bring the jester up.
Oh, wow. I did not expect to be summoned first, I guess. My name is the Jester. I am a simple jester. My question is towards the knights. Before you did meet King Arthur, what was your biggest adventure? I'm very curious to know. As I'm collecting information.
Sir Lancelot, would you like to start first?
Actually, I would like to hear the other knights' adventures first. I'm actually curious as well.
Okay, how about Sir Gawain? You can go.
Well, let me. Well, well, it's for it's it's a bit of a blurry as you would say, because I've always been fairly loyal to my liege as far as I can remember, but
Hmm. Interesting.
yes, it's I honestly have no idea how to answer this question, because this is just what I was born to do. I was just born to serve my king.
Understood. If you cannot answer the question, would anyone else like to go?
My journey to knighthood was a long and arduous journey, and an unusual one. So I would have to say that.
Very, very interesting.
Female knights are not to be found around here.
I believe my greatest adventure had to do. Oh, I dealt with a strange following of darkness that came across the northern part of the kingdom one time. I was nothing but a lowly squire at the time, But against my master's wishes, I went to investigate. I came across a cult following known only as the Cult of Darkness, in liege with someone who called himself the Demon King. This Demon King turned out to be somewhat of an imposter, just a mere civilian who wanted prestige and all to follow him. I disposed of him with nothing but a mop handle and a bucket, as that was the only thing I had on me at the time. This garnered the attention of the king, and I was placed as the very first knight of the Round Table.
Very interesting. Thank you for answering your questions, your knights.
Of course.
Absolutely.
It was a pleasure meeting you, but I shall say good day now.
Good day.
The pleasure is ours.
Thanks so much for the question.
Godspeed.
All right. I'm going to hand Lady Nimue. Can you see my device very well? Would you like to pick up somebody in our audience to ask a question?
Let me see. Oh, I can't see everybody. All right. Let's see. Um, who's this?
Oh, Cutie Cat.
Hey.
I know not of a cutie of cat.
Hello? Well, hello there, everyone. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Sir Gawain. Nice to meet you, sir. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I am so sorry. I'm stuttering.
You're not going to say hi to the
Okay.
king?
Sorry. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Sonic. And hello
Hey.
to the Knights of the Round Table and Lady Nimue. It is an honor to meet you.
Honor to meet you too.
So, my question is to the knights too, and possibly to Sonic too. How do you train with your sword, with your weapons?
Simply put, we spar with one another.
Agreed.
My preferred sparring partner is Sir Gawain. His brutish, completely, how do I describe this in a nice way? His powerful blows is enough to keep me on the defensive side, as I am more of an attacker and not a defensive knight. So, training with him helps me bring up my defense more.
Yes.
Good answer, Lancelot.
I am almost confident enough to challenge my king to a rematch.
Ooh. I'm down for that.
Oh, I would love to see that.
I would. That would be. That would certainly be interesting, my liege.
It would, yes.
I have sparred with Sir Percival from time to time as well, a brilliant swordsman, if I say so myself.
Thank you. As you are too. I often spar with Sir Galahad.
Really?
Yes.
The two are almost inseparable, if I do say so myself.
We do a lot of journeys together and quests together, yes.
Might I ask, what does Sir Galahad look like?
He is. How would you describe him, Sir Lancelot? No, ivory?
Well, he's
Hedgehog?
Yes, he's a hedgehog. He is white in fur, and he wears I believe it's a silver helm as well. And he carries a unique sword. It looks like a triangle almost.
Yes.
It has a very wide base.
It's almost like a daggerish type.
Yes.
It's not a
thank you.
dagger, exactly. Yes.
But it's too big to be a dagger. A dagger is easily concealed. Swords are meant to be shown off.
That guy sounds strangely familiar, but
He also carries unique power that almost rivals my own, making him very dangerous indeed.
What about the rest of you? How do you train?
Well, Percival said Galahad that leads Sir Gawain.
Yes. I would. It's there's definitely. I would definitely say a lot of sparring as well. Sir Lancelot over here is certainly a very worthy opponent. So that's usually who I would say I spar with pretty regularly, as Lancelot himself was saying earlier. And yeah, it's just a matter of the more I spar, the more I get better at it.
That's true.
Nice.
Yes.
Good
Sonic,
answer, Knuckles. I mean, Gawain.
I know not of this Knuckles that you speak of.
Maybe he's a distant relative.
I'll say so.
I will take thy word for it. Anyways. Never.
I believe that answers your question.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Well, it was nice to. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was saying it was nice to meet you all and nice to see you again, Sonic. And before I go, happy birthday, Shane.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Sonic, I believe it's your turn to bring somebody up on stage.
Ooh, let's see. Let's go for Olivia.
Olivia.
Hey.
Hello, Olivia.
Princess of Gaming. What is this gaming you speak of?
Oh, Olivia. Are you able to speak?
I don't hear anything.
I think our communication device has malfunctioned.
Oh no.
Our communication device, everyone.
Is there a way to recharge it or something?
Recharge.
Try again.
What does this mean?
Hello? There we go. I got it.
There we go.
Sorry
Oh,
about
there
that.
we go.
Working now.
Hello, Olivia.
I just wanted to say it's an honor to meet all of you, and it's nice to see you again, Sir Sonic.
Nice to see you too.
Pleasure is all ours.
Okay, what's your question?
My question is to everyone in Sonic, if you had a favorite part about being a knight, what would it be?
Ooh.
There is no favorite part for me except for serving my country and my king.
I second that.
Serving my country and my people.
See, for me, it's the swords. I just love slicing that thing around. Smashing, targets and crates and all sorts of things. Slaying dragons.
The swords are pretty nice, for sure, my liege.
Very nice. They are awesome.
I am not a knight, so I cannot answer that question.
You do serve in some capacity, Lady Nimue, do you not?
I do, but I'm not a knight.
Well, you can try and learn to become a knight at some point if you want.
Please.
Yeah, maybe you can even become a paladin.
That would be pretty cool.
I'm not entirely sure yet.
Oh.
Something to consider at the very least.
Yeah, I would say.
Navigating knighthood is not the easiest.
No. It never is. And even after you are one, it's a hard life. But one that I would never trade for all this treasure in the world.
Do you think you seek enough challenge in being a knight, Sir Lancelot?
Yes, I am quite satisfied with my knighthood.
Perfect.
You are loyal,
Okay.
Sir Lancelot.
The loyalist of them all.
Okay, does that answer your question, Olivia?
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you again. I'm legit shaking at the moment.
Oh,
Aw.
you were just fine.
You don't know.
No worries.
If
No
you
worries.
stumble, I will be there to catch you.
We
And,
shall help.
and they left, so
All right.
hopefully they
I
didn't.
was yeah. No, I guess they figured their question was answered. They're quite content. They're quite content to leave. So um
Okay, I was
Sir
a bit
Lancelot.
worried for a second there. Anyways,
Oh yeah. Sir Lancelot, would you like to choose another one of Sonic's followers to ask a question?
Yes, let me see. Let's do Soren, the bard.
Soren the Bard.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Was
hello.
not expecting
Greetings.
quickly. Hello there, everyone.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello.
Oh,
So, I do have a question. It actually has to go to the Knights of the Round Table and Lady Nimue. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to pronounce your name the best that I can.
Nimue. Nimue.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
That's okay.
Really bad at pronunciations. So, my question is, has it ever felt weird when I don't know, Sonic ever disappears or reappears? Have it ever felt weird that he just disappeared and then reappeared?
No, actually. It fits his character. If you do not mind me saying so, my liege. I mean that in the best way.
yeah, I guess. I don't mind. Say that.
He's certainly the Knight of the Wind for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I
Well,
guess you could say that Sonic has been considered away on his own quest in our world before he returns back to here. So
I guess
I
you
mean,
could say so. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
apologies, Sir Gawain. I knew that King Arthur or Sir Sonic is a being from another world. So if he disappears to like the world he belongs, then it wouldn't be shocking to me.
Well, nevertheless, have a great day, all of you, and I hope to the people who are from our world get back soon.
thank you
'Cause-
very much.
Yes.
I'm worried Eggman's planning something.
Mm.
Me too, actually.
Who is this man of eggs?
Oh, Dr. Eggman, he's like he's like a villain in our world. He thinks he can be an emperor or a king or something, but he's really
Yeah.
just
He's bad.
He's a
Really bad.
he's kind of a goofy guy, but bad, evil.
Yeah,
Oh,
goofy but bad, and he has a giant mustache.
He's a big egg-shaped guy with a mustache. That's what he is.
So he believes he can become king.
Pretty much.
I would
Mhm.
But,
love
you know,
it if he would step foot into this kingdom,
How-
so the Knights of the Round Table can give him a sure beating.
Years back, I thought he was a living egg.
There. What egg could? What would a? How could an egg become king? That's what I'm.
We will crack him like the egg he is. Why do you laugh?
No, I just find it amusing. I know for a fact that all of you can easily take on this Eggman. Uh, as much as he thinks he can be a king, he doesn't stand a chance against any of you.
We will.
Oh yes, and all your swords are strong enough to destroy his machines.
We will
Destroy
start.
his
Metal golems.
his
Metal
metal
golems.
golems.
Yes, we
It's
will.
metal dragons.
We will most certainly. We would most certainly scramble them.
He can make metal come alive. He is a warlock as well.
Pretty much.
Yeah. We'll just say we'll go with that.
And we'll stick with that.
A man of eggs who's a warlock. Sounds like something for our jester to do a play about.
Hmm.
We should get them on that.
Yes, Gawain, we should.
Okay. Sir Percival, would you like to pick our next audience member?
It would be my pleasure. Just a moment. May I see your crystal, Lady Shane?
Absolutely. Here you go.
Thank you. Let's see. I do see Sally Acorn. Please speak.
Indeed, I am speaking, Inga.
Hey!
Hey!
Man, King Sonic, my liege. It is good to see you.
The crystal's malfunctioning. I see.
Sonic? Uh-oh.
Is your mic working, Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I can hear him
I was
perfectly
saying-
fine.
I was sorry. I had to do the royalty one, but because Sonic is king.
Yep, I am.
Yes, he
In this
is.
world. I am the king. I run this kingdom. This is my place.
It will. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. First off, it's an honor to meet you, Knights of the Round Table, and of course, Lady Nimue, Lady of the Lake.
Pleasure is all mine.
Pleasure is ours.
Okay. Hey, so while I'm wearing this armor that I got from Camelot, I actually had a question for you three. Yeah, what is your most dangerous missions you had to go on in Camelot?
Obtaining the Holy Grail.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
That I would love to see. What about you, Sir Lancelot?
What was the question again?
I said, what is your most dangerous missions in Camelot?
I believe my most dangerous mission has to be. I've gone on many a dangerous mission. It's hard to choose. It would have to be freeing the prisoners during during Merlina's takeover of Camelot. That was dangerous because I had to take care of
right.
civilians as well.
Mm-hmm. And what about you, Sir Gawain?
There's been quite a few that I've been on in my journey, such as it comes with the territory. I'm loyal to my liege, but I mean, I know certainly it's hard to choose. There's been quite a few, but you know, regardless, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to serve my country and my king.
I see. As for me, the dangerous missions that Sonic had to take, that I still remember that he slayed the dragon.
Oh yeah, I slayed that dragon like it was nothing.
Yeah, to be fair, the Dragon Slayer, it was terrifying.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
And even the best part, the Dark Queen. Oh my god, dude.
I know, right?
I think y'all remember that one on when he turned Excalibur or Sonic.
His Majesty was fearless.
I agree, Percival. I also like to say that I still remember that. Well, before I go back, I still remember that. I remember that you faced Sonic in the Molten Mine, Percival.
We did.
All I can say is it was awesome.
Yes. Sally, wow, yes. Thank you so much for coming in and, asking the questions.
No problem. But oh, happy birthday, Queen Shane. Queen.
Oh, I'm no queen and you know that. I'm just a lady.
I was about to say, is this the queen you were asking about? It's so.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm no queen. Though I wish I could be.
I could have sworn. I don't believe that King Arthur has a queen.
No. Unless,
No.
of course, like as I've said, there's a maiden he has not told us about.
That's what I. Yes, exactly. Not that we know of.
I wonder who that maiden is.
I do not have one
Hmm.
at this point in time.
No, not a maiden, no.
At this
Well,
point in time. So you could have a queen later on.
Mhm.
Who knows? Who knows?
Very well.
I'm sorry. I just had a funny thought. That's all. I apologize for laughing.
Let us not pester the king.
I
My
apologize.
apologies.
No worries.
I'm sorry, Sonic. I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything. Not in front of your knights.
It's
Permit-
cool. It's cool.
Permit me to attend to something really quick. I will return shortly.
Very well.
All right. Should we have Sir Gawain pick one of Sonic's followers while we're waiting for Sir Lancelot to come back?
Oh, why certainly. I can attend to that. Let's look at the. Let me look at that crystal for a second. Oh, there's quite a bit of hands up apparently. Let's see. Let's get this Dino Knight of the can't read the rest of that. But sure. This person. Oh, Knight of the Dinosaurs. That is.
Oh,
Hey,
Interesting.
this is a new way for attend the audience, or I guess followers. Anyways, first off, Shame Sonic, great seeing you two again.
Yeah, it's great
You
seeing you too.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Lady Shane, to be exact.
Uh,
Now,
Thank you.
you're welcome. And wow, this is something. We're dealing with real royalty here. We have the Knights of the Round Table and the Lady of the Lake. Is this the part where I should bow down? Do I have to bow down or something?
I'm pretty sure Sonic is not the type of person you would bow to,
Yeah, yeah, that is
or at
true.
least
Yeah.
wants you to. He does not want you bowing to him. He's just like,
yeah.
Yeah,
worry.
I know.
am I right, Sonic?
Chill. Yeah. Just chill. Relax. Unless you
It's
want to.
fine.
Up to you
Okay.
if you want. But
Okay. But yeah, Lady Nimue, Sir Gawain, Sir Percival, it's an honor meeting you.
Pleasure is ours.
It is an honor.
Indeed. All right. Now I know Lancelot just went off away for a moment, but that's okay. I can wait. So yeah, I actually have a question for everyone, and that even includes you, Lady Nimue and Sonic, if you don't mind. So it's something that just reminded me. How are since she's not here, or even he's here, how are Caliburn and Merlina? Are they doing okay?
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. They're coping. Just
I'm sh-
doing things really.
I do believe Caliburn's is off. Is Caliburn off being tended to by the blacksmith at the moment? Is this why that Caliburn's
Yeah.
not around?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
that would be correct.
Yeah, I assume, especially with that final battle that happened and all that. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, and all that. What do you think, Lady Nimue?
Merlina's doing just fine. She's trying to find a new purpose in her life.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that, especially with, especially when that was that was quite the twist about what happened because, it all started when we thought that imposter King Arthur thing that I believe is like an illusion or something like that. Am I correct, Percival and Gawain?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
He
you are.
was.
yeah, yeah, and that was too much. Yeah, I can see that. But at least it's good to know that they are doing fine, and at least the kingdom is at least right now the kingdom seems to be now in a peaceful position, especially now that Sonic. Oh, I'm sorry, King Arthur is here,
Yep. That's right. Doing the best we can to make it the best kingdom in the world.
and not to mention you are the knight in shining gold armor, especially when you transformed,
Oh yeah.
which I am assuming
Night
must have
to
been like
win.
a yeah, exactly, which I assume must have been a surprise for the knights here to have like a new form that I don't think they have seen before.
I will say Sonic looks so handsome as a Excalibur Sonic. The eagle.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, yeah, that pretty much answers my question. Again, it's an honor meeting everyone here and hope things are going well in the future. And yeah, and if we meet again, hopefully it'll be in another peaceful time. Maybe even with Caliburn.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, see you guys. See you guys and the knights for the kingdom and its people.
For the kingdom
And it's people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, before I bring up the next audience member, I do want to bring up something that I heard about Lady Nimue. Lady Nimue.
I have
I
returned.
understand. Oh, welcome back, Sir Lancelot. You just missed one audience member that was asking questions, but
What was
that's
the
okay.
question?
They were a king of dinosaurs or something.
Night of the Dinosaurs.
Knight of the dinosaurs. Excuse me. My fault. I apologize, my liege.
I apologize for taking so long. What was the question?
I think he was asking about how Merlina and Caliburn were doing. I was explaining to them that I think that Caliburn was currently being tended to by the blacksmith, and
Yes.
Merlina's doing fine. Uh, I was just about to ask a question to Lady Nimue before I continued on. Lady Nimue, I understand that you actually learned your magic from Merlina's grandfather Merlin. Is this correct? I do believe this is correct.
Wait,
I believe so. It's been a while.
repeat that again, please.
I was just saying that I heard that Lady Nimue learned her magic from Merlina's grandfather Merlin.
I cannot say since I was not there.
That's just some of the tales that I've heard. So
I have heard something like that, though.
Yes. I need to attend to something very quick, but I shall be back as soon as possible, my liege.
very well.
Ooh.
Okay, first Sir Lancelot has to tend to something, and now Sir Gawain has to go tend to something.
Yeah,
Are you
what's
doing
going
something
on?
back there?
Yeah, what's going on? You guys gonna betray your king?
No, my lord.
No,
We would not. Please.
You do
I think
realize that.
I think he's joking. I think he's joking.
I'm just teasing.
Oh.
Do not worry.
Majesty,
Oh,
please do not jest. Do not jest
Not
like that,
about that,
please.
anyway.
yeah, that's if you want to just don't suggest that. I recommend don't do that.
Yeah. Okay, my bad.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's okay, Sonic. We know you meant well.
Hmm.
Anyway, I do believe it's my turn to pick out an audience member.
Mm-hmm.
So, eeny, meeny, miny. Ah, let's invite Sir James up here.
Ooh, nice name.
I'll say hello.
Hello. It is an honor to be here in the presence of the Knights of Camelot. So not only am I a follower of King Arthur, I'm also a follower of Sir Galahad.
Huh.
Ah, yes. You have a great likeness to him.
So precisely. So my question is for you, Sir Percival. I do want to ask, since I heard about this earlier, what is the toughest thing that you have ever experienced with Sir Galahad?
Obtaining the Holy Grail.
Hmm.
By far, has to be the toughest you've gone through.
I should have known, since in the stories I've heard, you are Sir Percival, the knight who found the Holy Grail.
That is correct. Galahad and I worked together to find the Holy Grail.
And you two make a delightful team.
Thank you. We do work well together.
Hmm.
That you do. That is all I have. Thank you very much.
Thank you for
your
coming.
question.
Oh, Sortie, I believe it's your turn to pick out somebody. Sortie,
Is your crystal having some magical difficulty?
I'm that's what I'm wondering. Sortie, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you perfectly.
Oh,
Okay, we
Hey,
were just asking you, did you like to pick up the next audience member?
Oh, sure, definitely.
Excellent.
Okay, let's see. Let's give Hayden a chance.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm the King of the Lakes.
hey, King of the
hello.
Lakes. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? Hold on a second. Before I do my question, I have a little gift for the knights. Hold on, a big knife. Hold on, a big gift. Hold on. Come on, get over here. Oh my God, this is a big fish. Oh God, Sonic, can I help you? I'm losing my balance. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
eh,
Okay, thanks.
Nice save, Sonic.
Since I'm the king of the lake, I decided to give you guys a big fish. As you can see, it's a big, huge fish. My duck friend
Okay.
managed to give me
Okay.
a big.
Time out. Let's try to keep the role play on the down low, as in not, please.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, my question for the knights is, how did you guys become knights in the first place? Were you guys just regular people, or did you just become knights when you were born?
I was a squire. That is how I started out.
Hmm.
The
I, bel
same.
I believe
Please
we
go
all
ahead.
started out as squires.
Mhm.
That is how it was done.
All right. All right. That's what's. Oh God, that answers my question.
Oh, of course.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. And happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
See you around.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes our audience tends to like to pretend to they adore being knights and kings, and also sometimes they like to pretend to be one when they're not. I just want to ask our audience to remind them not to role play when they come up here. Just come up and ask your questions. Just be yourself. That's all I ask.
Yeah. It's not
That is all
confused.
right. Yeah, I am not aware of a king of lakes.
I do not acknowledge any other king than Sonic.
King Arthur, you
Thanks.
mean?
He was Sonic to me before he was King Arthur. I flip flop between the two, as
I don't
Sonic
mind.
often says.
That's yeah. I don't think he minds that. So
I
it's
mean,
like you know him as both.
King Sonic sounds cool, so I got no problems.
And I am switching back to King Arthur. A humble jest, if you don't mind, my king.
That's fine by me. No worries.
Lady Nimue, would you like to pick our next audience member?
Of course. Okay. I'll pick up Alice.
I am here.
Hi, Alice.
Hello. So first off, I would like I owe an apology because one, I was like 30 minutes late for the panel earlier.
What matters is that you are here now, my lady Alice.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is for all of you, what was your last activity you have done before you all met each other?
All met each other tonight?
Yeah.
I was sparring with Sir Galahad.
Okay.
Yes, what have you been up to, Sir Lancelot, before we ended up appearing here tonight?
I have actually been writing poetry and studying the stars.
Poetry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you read us some?
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that Lancelot was a great poet.
I'd love to hear some.
Do you have any prepared for us by chance?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say, if you don't have anything prepared right now, you don't have to.
I
Yeah,
have
you can.
I
Okay.
have one ready. The many oared asters are coracles, the goldenrod pods, triumphs. They do not plan their voyages to please us. The tangle of brambles and droop shifts only slightly when the wind attempts to part the knee or waist high stalks or thorns. What will you do, or be in that state you fear and look forward to when none of them needs us after the last seeds leave?
Wow.
Wow, that was really deep.
Whoa.
That was pretty cool. I like it. 2 thumbs up.
Yes. Yeah.
The
Sir
king
Lancelot, what?
approves.
Yes. What?
I
It's
have
like it's
said I
almost
am
like
the ultimate knight.
yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
Yes.
I'm assuming that Sir. It's Sir. I don't think Sir Gawain has come back yet, has he?
Still doing something.
I have
I'm sorry, Sir
returned.
Gawain.
I have
Oh, yeah.
returned. I apologize for taking so long.
Sir Gawain, Alice here was just asking the question of what all have you been doing before we appeared tonight?
Um, um, I mean, and today on, I mean, I would say today on my end has been relatively uneventful. I was just waiting for my king's return, and they're here.
You've been waiting all this time?
Uh,
Really?
not
And
all, not.
you
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you,
Surely
just
you've been
been
busy with
standing
something.
around waiting for me to turn up?
I mean,
Nothing else?
I
He
Done nothing
does a
else?
lot of nothing most days, really.
You just stand around?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
King Arthur, he's being loyal to his king. Mind giving him some respect?
His loyalty is admirable.
Indeed.
No, I love the respect. I'm just surprised he did nothing. Just stands
Yeah,
around waiting.
I mean, it's just it's not a question of him, being disrespectful or anything like that. He admires the loyalty, but surely he can be do nothing but standing there all day long just waiting for his turn. Surely he's got to be keeping keeping busy somehow, like going on quests or sparring
Training.
or something.
Yeah, yes, that is true. That is true. Sorry for my apologies, my liege. You are right. We have me and Lancelot over here certainly do our fair amount of sparring just to better our skills.
Indeed.
And
when he's not staring at a pool every now and then.
I resent that. But there's that grow and there things have been kind of quiet around here as in recently, so there hasn't really been as many quests going on. I was referring to you were saying I was referring to today specifically. But yes, I guess that's my answer.
It was a day of leisure, then you say.
Yes, it was a day of leisure.
There we go. That makes sense.
There we go. That sounds better.
Yes.
Instead of standing around.
Yeah. Now, since I would like to say happy birthday to you, Remix, or say which name you prefer me to call you.
Either is this case, but here, then I told the dice that I am known as Lady Shane, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Now, since it's your birthday, I brought some cookies.
Ooh.
Yep, you guys can take some cookies.
What
Cookies,
is
guys.
this?
Check this out.
Cookies.
Oh, it's another form of dessert. You gotta try it.
Yeah, they're like very good. It took me like it took me like a couple of minutes to get them all done.
I would like to
Yeah.
ask, how are we supposed to retrieve them through a crystal?
That is true.
That is
So
They are delicious regardless.
yeah.
That's okay.
my my brain is loading.
That's okay. Well,
No
Alice,
worries.
thank you so much for your question.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming.
Anytime.
Oh man. Something I want to bring up here real quick because we were talking about desserts and all that. In my spare time, when I'm not busy collecting lore and writing stories, I am also I consider myself a rather good cook, and I've actually been collecting recipes, and I've actually been trying to learn recipes from everywhere, and maybe I can learn some recipes from this world too.
I see. Well, it is a shame that Sir Galahad is not here. He is an excellent cook.
Whatever you
Really?
do not try the stew that Gawain serves you.
Really?
Why?
That
Have you not heard of the great incident that us knights do not speak of?
No, I have not. If you knights do not speak of, then I have not.
You make a fair point. Well, since you are the king, we all tried the stew, and we all had stomach pains throughout the entire night.
Ooh.
Oh my.
This was true.
So, why? Is it like badly cooked or something?
We do not know. The recipe is secret, known only to Gawain. He would not let us know what is in it.
That information is classified.
It's kind of worrying.
Sir Gawain is not allowed to cook anymore. After
Correct.
that, after that quest, we do not allow him near any cauldron of any sorts.
Upon pain of death, by our previous king, of course.
Yes.
Oh, that makes me feel a lot safer. So, it's a no.
Yes.
We would not let him cook for you, my liege.
No. We would not want your stomach to be upset throughout the night.
No such food is fit for a king.
Phew. It makes me like I said, it makes me feel a whole lot safer and better. I wouldn't like my stomach to explode, so I'm good.
Oh,
We
yeah.
would want the same for you.
Perhaps someday I'll be allowed access to the kitchen. I can actually introduce you to some of the dishes from my world.
What would you
If
recommend?
it's
Oh
yes,
gosh.
what would you recommend?
Well, just tonight actually, I had cooked up some good steaks with onions and gravy.
Mm.
And I do make a good chicken and dumpling stew.
Oh, it sounds nice.
That sounds great.
Well, if it's all right with the king, then I believe he would give you access to the kitchen.
Yeah, be my guest.
All right. Next time we decide to come out here, I'll have to do that.
Please.
Okay. Sonic, I do believe it's your turn to pick somebody.
Ooh, right. Let's see. Rain. Yeah, Rain Boom. Come on up. Night of the Ducks.
Hey, hello there, everyone. Also, hello, Lady Nimue, Sir Sonic, Sir Lancelot, Sir Percival, and Sir Gawain. It is a pleasure to meet you out there in Camelot.
It is my
Good
pleasure.
seeing you, Rainbow.
So anyway, I have a question for Sonic. How does it feel that you became the one and only true King Arthur?
Well, it feels pretty cool. You know, I get to run my own kingdom, and you know, I have my own arm. You know, knights here at the round table. Do anything I want, and it's pretty cool. Lancelot here will just dance when I tell him to dance.
I am at the king's disposal.
So that's good. Always entertaining. In fact, I like to make him my new jester.
Oh no,
Ooh.
Sonic, don't be nice.
Cheese and flaggers, Sonic.
Sonic, be nice.
I know not of these. I know not of these cheese of quackers.
I'm sorry, Sir Lancelot. Apparently, you resemble a rival of Sonic's back in our world, and so your image sometimes has some trying to do some he teases. He likes to tease you a little bit because of that. So I
Yeah.
apologize.
A rival, you say?
Yes.
He is
Yeah.
nothing compared to our king.
That is very indeed.
If he dares show his face here, I shall teach him a lesson.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'd love to swap shadow with this guy.
Yeah.
I would love for you to swap too, but I'm sorry. Yeah.
So before I have to leave, I just wanted to say to you, Lady Shane, hope to have to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. And then now to the end, so I'll catch you on later. Bye.
See you around.
See you later.
See you later.
So yeah, Sonic, if you could like, maybe be a little nicer to Sir Lancelot, like,
Yeah.
just
I'll try and resist the jokes. They're
Alright.
just they're so serious, you know?
I know. It's just, he's
Serious?
Sir Lancelot.
My liege, if I may, in my defense, we can jest ourselves.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, jesting is no just, just don't try to be mean about it.
Of course not. In fact, I'd actually argue that Percival is the most comedic out of all of us.
Oh,
Sir
what?
Lancelot, please,
No way.
not in front of the king.
No, I honestly mean that. The times you have kept our spirits up in times of trouble is nothing short of a miracle. You truly are one of the funniest people I know.
Thank
Oh
you.
wow. Detail with like jokes and stuff?
Some, but not many. Not in front of royalty, please. That would be improper.
On the
That's
contrary,
true.
if the king
Yeah.
wants to hear a joke, then you must tell one.
Sir,
Well, that is also true, but yeah, you know
sir,
what?
no.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop teasing around. Let's go to the next question.
Yes. Sir Lancelot, I do believe it's your turn to pick somebody.
And I wanted to hear a joke. Very well. Next time. I will choose Revival Dan.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Okay, I got a question for everyone.
Ask away.
What's your favorite food?
Ooh, interesting. Sonic, I think this is easy
Oh.
for Sonic.
Mine's just obvious. I don't need to answer, it's chili dogs.
Of course, the Knights don't know what chili dogs are. Maybe you can explain it to them.
Oh, right. They're like this delicious little
Why would you
sausage.
eat frozen dogs?
Oh no.
No.
They're not actually dogs. They're sausage. They're sausages.
It's like a little sausage,
Oh.
bun, bread, and everything, and some lovely chili sauce on top, and you can have onions and cheese. Oh man, I'm getting hungry.
That does sound
Pardon.
pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Pardon me for saying so, my liege, but it doesn't sound all that appetizing.
Oh,
Whoa, what?
Forgive me, but it is my honest opinion. A knight should always be as honest as he can.
This
Even
is
Yeah,
true.
but not on chili dogs, man. Not when it comes to chili dogs.
well, then I beg your forgiveness.
I could go for one of these chili what was it dogs or wieners
Chili
or
dog.
dog? Yeah, yes. Those chili wieners. I could go for those.
You can call them chili wieners if you want.
Then that's what I shall call them, my liege. I could go for some wieners right now.
Yes, yes, yes. I apologize for laughing. I don't mean to like. Anyway,
It is perfectly fine, Lady Shane.
Sir Lancelot, what is your favorite food? I understand you all enjoy good feasts.
Oh,
Sir Lancelot.
Lancelot, hello.
roasted boar over a fire on a spit.
Hmm.
Yeah, roast boar sounds really good, actually. I would sometimes take the ribs of a boar and put a special sauce made from the tomatoes and put it over the boar ribs, and oh, they are so good.
That sounds delicious. Perhaps you can prepare this next time you come.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, I believe you know the tomato as the love apple, which I contrary to popular belief in your world, they are not poisonous.
They are not.
They are not.
Lady Nimue, you are wise. Is this true?
Excuse me, what was that?
These things called tomatoes, as we know them as the love fruit?
The love apples.
The love apples, yes. Um, Lady Shane is informing us that they are not poisonous. Is this true, my lady?
That is correct.
Really?
We must test this. I volunteer Sir Gawain to try one.
Sir Lancelot, please.
Can you repeat that, Miss Sir Lancelot?
You're gonna
You are
try a
go-
love apple.
A love apple. You are going to try one to see if it's actually poisonous or not. We must confirm this theory.
Please,
that-
you both. Not in front of the king.
Is that what what my liege would want?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
All right.
Here you go. Here's one.
Alrighty. Nom nom nom.
Say num num num.
He does a lot of noises when he's eating. It's sometimes revolting, depending on the food. This is actually the tamest he has been.
You
I
should
can
hear him when he
vouch.
sleep talks. You should hear him when he sleep talks.
Ugh.
Inner camps.
Oh gosh.
He likes battling giants in his sleep.
Yes. And he's very loud.
Giants is his words, not mine. But how was the love apple? You were not dead yet, so I assume it's not poisonous.
I think this is just a regular apple, which I'm happy about because that means I am not dead yet.
There you go.
Well, I appreciate. There you go. There you go. I trusted that my liege would not try to poison me. That would just be insane.
Yeah, that would look really bad if that happened.
Yeah.
Bad on our king.
Very cruel.
Yes. This is not that kind. This is not that. This is not that kind of kingdom.
No, it's not.
We are
I
grateful
believe
for our
he's-
king's mercy.
Yes.
Forgive me, my
believe
liege.
not. It's all right.
I interrupted you. Please, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I believe in the heart apples. So
Love apples.
all right, love apples.
Otherwise, what we know is tomatoes.
Yeah.
Our
Yes.
king is merciful, and we are grateful.
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
I do believe Sir Gawain has not yet answered the question. What is your favorite food?
What is my favorite food? I certainly feel like those chili wieners would be a contender once if I could ever have an opportunity to try one of those. But
If I may ask, do you like grapes?
well, I certainly do like grapes. Those
Hey.
By
great.
the cartload.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes, by the cartload. Absolutely. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to both. I'm loyal to. I'm loyal to my liege, but I'm loyal to my grapes as well.
He honestly should be recalled as the Knight of the Grapes.
There,
Sir
there.
Lancelot, what have I said about jesting in front of the king? Please.
No,
We are
listen.
in front of royalty.
No, listen. No,
On the
listen. If,
contrary, he
no,
doesn't
listen.
mind.
No, listen. Is that if you are fine with that? If you are fine with that, my liege, I have no problem calling myself that.
Tell him.
This was a jest. You're not supposed to take it seriously. Stay being the Knight of the Sun, please.
He might want to change it. You might want to change it though. So you have my permission if you would like to change it.
All right. I am in that case. I am Gawain, Knight of the Grapes. But that's Sir Gawain to you.
But hey,
I serve the king, and all who dare defy my liege shall pay the price. Yes.
God.
I regret ever opening my mouth.
Well, pay the
It's okay,
price
Sir
of grapes.
Lancelot.
Pay the price of grapes.
I will have to bring a type of grape from my world to gift to you sometime, Gawain. It's called a cotton candy grape. And it is said to be very sweet, made from tasting like the sugars of the sugar cane.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
I'll have to explain another time what cotton candy is. But in the meantime, Revival Dan, I believe that answers your question.
Yes, half it is regret. Half it is I'm just glad. Also now, chili wings I can't get it out of my head. So thanks.
You're quite welcome.
Have a great
Welcome.
evening.
You too.
See you
Also, happy
around.
birthday.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Who chose last? Was it Sir Lancelot?
I believe it was me. Yes.
Okay, so it'll be Sir Percival's turn.
I see. I do hear that some have written questions.
Oh yes. We had some questions submitted to us that we can read from this point. So, are you able to read it?
Let me see if I can find one, please. Just a moment. Perhaps someone can help me find one.
I believe. Let me see the crystal, please.
Yes, here you go.
Yes.
Are you able
there
to scry any good
is-
words?
There is one here from the Lady Shadami of Songhaven. Question for the knights. How did you guys feel when you guys discovered that the King Arthur you worked with originally was an imposter?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Who would like to start?
Betrayals are always the deepest cuts.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Yes, I would certainly say that I felt betrayed because all this time I had learning that the king that I was loyal to my entire life and was willing to sacrifice my life for is all of a sudden not who I thought he was. But nonetheless, we learned who the actual king was that day when we found out.
I was a mixture of despair and in sadness and confusion, not knowing what my true purpose was or who I should serve. But I was resolute in my conviction that the serving and protecting my people would always come first. Still, without a sense of direction, I was lost for a time. And that's when this King Arthur stepped up, and I'm grateful.
Oh,
We are forever indebted to you, King Arthur.
thanks. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Sir Lancelot, for your assistance.
So I guess it'll be Sir Gawain's turn to pick somebody.
I believe so. Let me look into that crystal ball and
Yep. There you go.
let's see. Robert the Rabbit. I know not of a Robert of Rabbit, but come up anyways.
Let's say it's an honor to meet you all, Knights of the Round Table. And it's good to see you.
Hello.
Also, happy birthday, Remix.
Oh, thank you.
So, crap, I didn't really think of a question, but I'll think of one on the spot. If who would you feel like would be best? Crap, I can't think of one.
Perhaps you will you can return once you think of a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very insightful question.
Well, try again, Sir Gawain, and do be more successful this time.
I will certainly do my best. Let's see. The Tails Co of Hearts, I guess. Come on up.
Oh, Tails Co.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi, Tails Co.
How did I land here? Oh. That's the Knight of the Round Table.
That's what we are, yes.
Oh. Okay. Oh, happy birthday, Remix.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Okay, question to everyone. Do you use weapons or swords?
Bit of an
Sir Lancelot. Oh, Sir Gawain, please.
sorry, I was about to say that's a bit of an odd question because as you could see here, I have two swords right here, and those both also count as weapons. So I feel like that's a bit of a loaded question, but yes and no. I genuinely do not know how to answer that.
Perhaps I may help, Sir Gawain. We do use all that is at our disposal, but swords are usually our weapons of choice.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, I understand you are all trained in a lot of different types of weapons, correct?
That is true.
Yes, we are.
Sir, I will say that Sir Percival is amazing with a crossbow.
You are very kind.
I understand you work with a bow well yourself, Sir Lancelot. You used to hunt a lot before you became a knight.
I have the most deadly aim in the entire kingdom.
That is true. Does this answer your question?
Yes.
The question was towards huh?
Oh, please go ahead, lady.
Oh,
My lady, please go ahead.
The question was the question towards everyone or just the knights?
I think it's just for the Knights.
Okay.
Okay, because I could not answer that.
All right. Thank you, Tails Co, for your question.
You have a good birthday, Remix.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, in addition to all the training with the different weapons and being able to hunt and stuff, I understand some of you are also good falconeers. You've worked with falcons for hunting.
That is true, yes. Sir Gawain is particularly skilled at that.
He has a way with animals. This is true.
Yes. Oh, well, I'm sorry. What was that?
Sir Gawain.
Come on, Sir Greeks.
Please note that this is probably the only time I will compliment Gawain. It's when he's not paying attention.
We were
Sir
saying you
Gawain.
are a fine falconer.
Yes, that is true. Yes.
I guess it's my turn to pick somebody from the audience.
Yep.
How about we bring up Sir Voices of MC?
Hmm.
Hello, everyone.
Greetings.
It's good to see you again, Sonic. And good to finally meet you guys. Sir Percival, Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain, and Lady Nimue.
The pleasure is ours.
Pleasure.
Oh, it's nice to see you too again, Sorchi. Anyway, my question is this. I've seen that you guys have dragons in your universe. I was wondering, have you ever attempted to ride one of them?
No, such actions would be ludicrous.
To tame a dragon is beyond our abilities. Dragons are very crafty. In fact, I'd argue they're the most intelligent. They cannot be ridden due to this. They're not some mere pack animals. They're dangerous creatures. We all have slain a few dragons in our lifetimes.
Yes, we have.
Fascinating. Well, that's all. Thanks for answering my question. It's good to see you all. And happy birthday, Remix.
Thank
Happy birthday, Shane.
you.
And I guess I'll see you all around.
See you around.
See you around.
Hi.
I would like to add that riding a dragon is probably not too far off what our king would probably do.
Yeah. I have tried, but it was hard. So I just ended up slaying it instead.
Yeah, riding a dragon sounds like a risk, but it sounds kind of fun at the same time.
Hmm.
Maybe you should tell him about some of your recent adventures on the Starfall Islands sometime.
Yeah.
Now there's some real writing right there.
The Starfall what?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it some other time.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
Okay, Sortie, I believe it's your turn.
Sure. Okay. Let's call out. Oh, some of these names are really long. I can't even see the rest of the names. I can't see like the rest of it. But let's call out Omni-Knight.
Knight.
Sir Drago, Omni Knights of Miracles, reporting for duty, sir.
Greetings.
And I do have a question. Actually, I've been curious how all the knights got their sacred weapons.
Ooh.
Well, I got Arendite by the Lady of the Lake herself. It was a gift for saving her area that she resided many times over.
Now I know with Sonic it's a bit of a loaded question, but I understand that for the most part, Excalibur was in fact a gift from Lady Nimue herself. But there was a sword before Caliburn that where Arthur had pulled from the stone.
Yes, Excalibur, the greatest of all the swords.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Wait, you were talking about the sword in the stone. I'm sorry, I had my
Yeah.
lore a little bit mixed up. Yes,
That's
I do
okay.
remember
That's
that
okay.
sword. The sword that made him king.
Yes. So,
But he did get
yeah,
Excalibur.
it's
He did get Excalibur from the Lady of the Lake as well, complemented
correct.
with the scabbard.
Correct.
That is correct.
I know some people get that mixed up. Some people think that Excalibur is the sword that from the stone, but it is not.
No. That sword, it was lost a long time ago. We do not know where it is.
And,
My sword was forged by the god Loki.
Yes, I do remember something like that.
Yes.
Just be careful, because Loki isn't always good news. No offense.
He is a mischievous god.
And what about you, Sir Gawain?
Well, it's as you can see right here, I've always had these two swords by my side in battle. But mine, my preferred weapon of choice, of course, is of course Galatine, which is one of the legendary sacred swords. I don't have any recollection as to where I got them from, but I do.
He picked it up off the side of the road.
Maybe.
I was joking. Was that true?
I will neither confirm nor deny. Anyways.
Oh gosh.
That would make no sense, in my honest opinion. They're meant to be a legendary sword, so wouldn't they have been guarded by something? Or
I just imagine just a sacred sword just lying on the side of a road, just
Laying
there
around.
forsaking. And Gawain's just lucky enough to find it.
I guess so. I guess it was my destiny. It was my destiny to find legendary swords on the side of the road. Whoever was guarding it wasn't a very good guardian, I guess.
No. Must be very lucky.
Yes. Oh, either that or they were the worst guardian ever.
or something may have happened to the previous guardian.
Perhaps. Who knows?
Well, I hope you all have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Who is next?
I think Lady Nimue's turn.
Oh, apologies. I'll go with, Sir Rui, the Knight of the Sky.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
So, my question for you all is, I notice you all are very capable with swords, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Have any of you considered using shields, perhaps? Like, to extra protection? Or sometimes even an extra weapon? Just a thought?
Well, I have tried using a shield before. In fact, when I first started out as a squire, sword and shield were our required weapons of choice when training.
Oh, really?
But I found, for my fighting style, that a shield would get in the way and be too cumbersome. See, I fight with a reverse grip. It is my
Yeah, I
preferred
see
fighting
that.
choice. So, it would not be suitable for me to carry a shield.
Yeah,
so
that's fair enough.
I ditched it halfway through my training, since it actually slowed me down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I am trained with the shield, but my rapier is my weapon of choice.
Okay.
As mentioned, my Galatine is my weapon of choice. I don't really. I would say that I am quite skillful at defending myself, so I haven't really needed a sword necessarily. Of course, I have this armor, but
I was gonna say you dual wield swords, so
yes,
I
Yeah, didn't you
don't see
think?
how you can use a shield.
exactly.
Yeah, I think that was kind of a question for Gawain.
Exactly. What am I gonna hold this? What am I gonna hold a shield with? My tail? How's that gonna work?
I mean, it's worth a try, but I don't know.
Seeing how short your tail is.
Exactly.
I have found
Well-
that the shield does make a really good sled when traveling downhill.
Have you actually tried that?
Yes, it's quite fun.
He's not
I
the
cannot
only one. I'll say that
vouch.
much.
That's what I used to do when I was a little boy.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
I can vouch for. I have tried it myself.
Really?
She is actually quite good. Very good.
Lady Nimue, this is true?
I have borne witness to it.
I'm surprised.
As ridiculous as that might sound, it's actually quite fun.
It's more fun to do it in the wintertime when there's plenty of snow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Don't get all of that where I live.
Where do you sled?
Oh, you know that mountain range that's just south of the castle?
Yes.
That's where we go there. We go there every winter, actually. You should come with
Every
us.
winter?
Yes, without
Me?
fail. Oh, the lady and I.
Oh.
Oh, really?
This is interesting.
Yes.
What are you inferring?
Oh, don't worry about it.
say-
Sir Lancelot, don't
I
worry
was
about it,
gonna
Lancelot.
say,
There's
I think
there's
they
nothing wrong,
meant.
huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they were referring as a friendly outing.
Yeah, you're
I-
probably
I
right.
think-
I'm just saying.
I am a servant to my lady. Nothing more.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know. Just
Besides,
teasing.
there's nothing wrong with sharing the same kind of fun, right?
Not as
Oh,
long
no,
as
definitely
we
not.
are fellow
Of
knights.
course, no. So it's good. It's good.
Though,
Good to have friendships.
though I will say, if Gawain tried to try to sled down a mountainside with a shield, I'm afraid he would go head first, tumbling.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what the sensation was like. I am from a land where it never snows.
Same, actually. I know that. I know that feeling.
Surely it must snow everywhere, especially in the wintertime.
Oh no, not here. It is
Nope.
very warm here where I live.
Yeah, same.
The land I come from is known as the land of flowers.
Mine's more so red sand. Just to give you an idea.
I see.
Interesting.
Does that answer your question?
Oh yeah, definitely. You guys answered it all correctly.
Cool. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely, and happy birthday remix as well.
Thank you. Sonic, I believe it's your turn.
Ooh. Let's see. Let's go for Bat Boy. Knight of the. So let's see. Knight of the Bats.
Bats.
Interesting.
Nice to
Hello,
meet
Bat Boy.
you, Sonic. Happy birthday remix.
Thank you.
And Knights, Lady Nimue.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, my question is, what's some interesting things to do around Camelot?
The farmers' markets are always lovely.
Yes, actually. I personally enjoy going up to the observatory in the castle, but sometimes I would go by myself out into the meadow and gaze at the stars there.
Lancelot is an avid astronomer.
Bet you didn't know that one, Sonic.
No, I
Ooh, very fancy.
Lancelot, you're full of surprises. I gotta take you back with me. Replace you with Shadow.
I am at your liege's disposal, though I do not believe I would fit well in your world.
We can fit you in, give you some clothes, t-shirts.
What is a t-shirt?
Like clothes. Kind of like what you're wearing with armor, but not really armor, if that makes sense.
It's kind of like a tunic.
Yeah,
I
like that.
don't know how would I feel without wearing my armor. Anyways,
Well, surely Sir Lancelot doesn't wear his armor everywhere, does he? I mean, surely at home, when in your dwelling, you must not wear your armor.
Yeah,
knight
surely
must
you take
always
it off
be-
sometimes, right?
A knight must always be ready for danger. My armor does not leave my body.
What?
Ever?
I must always be ready to defend my king and country.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
so you all like sleep in your armors?
It is not uncommon for knights to do that. Yes.
Won't that feel a little uncomfortable to wear your armor while sleeping?
At first,
like-
yes. But I have figured out a way to be able to sleep comfortably, even in full armor.
Well,
Sir Percival,
Yes.
do you do the same, or do you actually like sleep in regular tunics like normal people?
It depends. If I'm on a quest and am in danger, yes. If otherwise, I do use a regular tunic.
okay. And what about you, Sir Grapes?
What was the question again?
What is there to do around?
Do you sleep in your
Camelot?
armor?
That too.
I mean, I will neither confirm nor deny in sleeping in my armor. However, I mean, they mentioned the farmers markets; those are pretty nice. Walking around with my Galatine, that's pretty nice as well. Sparring with Lancelot, that's a pretty nice pastime to have in Camelot. Eating grapes.
You do love your grapes.
I absolutely adore my grapes.
That's why he's Knight of the Grapes.
Absolutely, my liege.
Are you making that official, really?
Yep.
Why not?
I hereby make it official. My hand in the air, I say yes.
Yes. Knight of the Grapes at your service, my liege.
Awesome.
We were talking about what the things to do here in Camelot. Sonic, I had the most brilliant idea. Maybe the next time we come visit, there can be a tournament arranged. I have always wanted to watch a knights tournament.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now, that would be interesting.
Am I allowed to answer this question?
Yes, you can answer it.
Well, sometimes I would join in the knights in their mealtime. Sometimes it humors me when Sir Gawain and Sir Lancelot have their funny little food fights.
They have a food fight?
Yes, they do.
And
Oh,
I
dear.
win every single time. And yet he still challenges me.
I had I had black pudding all over my armor last time you did that.
That you walked into my line of sight right as I let go. What was I supposed to do?
I was not expecting an assault in the dining hall, please.
He started it.
You said that last time.
And it was true the last time.
No, it was not.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
it was.
hey. Hey, hey, hey. King says stop bickering and chill.
Forgive me, my king.
Yes,
That was
I am sorry.
unprofessional.
I apologize
No
as
worries.
I'm sorry. I just kind of find this back and forth kind of amusing. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like at the situation. That's all.
Oh, it's fine. Sir Gawain and Sir Lancelot are amusing in their food fights that always messes up my cape
Sorry about that.
and polished armor, which you still owe me for.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I promise I will make it up to you in some way.
You
Sir
said that last time, sir.
I fear that this bickering is my fault.
How about this? The next time I go on a quest, I will take you with me, as I usually go on these quests alone. Having a partner having a companion would be more enjoyable.
That is your payment? Me doing work?
And I'll
Excuse
buy
me.
your next set of
Ooh.
armor.
Are you at
And?
least paying them for that work?
How about you clean the armor?
Fine, I will buy the next set and polish it too.
Thank you.
That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, you can't pass up an opportunity like that.
Mm.
Once again,
Thank
I
you
am
for-
deeply sorry for that.
Thanks for your question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness, we're almost out of time already. It's getting late. It's almost midnight in our world. Well, I say midnight in our world, but it's getting pretty late. Maybe we can take just a few more questions if you want, if you
Yeah.
all want to.
I'll say about 2 more.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Sir Lancelot, would you like to go ahead?
Yes, I will choose the next person. Let us go with Lubby 94.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Just a simple question for everyone. It's kind of related to the Knights tournament. Have you guys ever jousted before?
Yes.
How was it? Oh, hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Discord froze for me for some reason.
Oh no.
Anyway, yeah, how was it? You wanna maybe explain this experience you had so far with it? Oh no, I froze again.
Sir Gawain is very proficient at it with his brute strength.
Indeed, I am.
Nice, nice.
I've lost to him many times.
I have not. Gawain may be strong, but I forever shall be the ultimate knight.
Pride does not become a knight, sir.
I am speaking from truth. Have you beaten me once, Sir Percival?
No.
Gawain.
Not in jousting.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've come close. I've come closer, Lancelot.
Close does not mean you have won, my dear Gawain.
We will. I will remember this in the next sparring match. Thank you very much.
Bring it on. I will be ready.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Maybe after whatever this is.
I'd be down for that. So I'm guessing I only have time for one question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Thanks everybody for having me on, and happy birthday, Remix.
Thank you.
All right, see you guys.
See ya. All right, last questions, Sir Percival, you can ask. Uh, put the next person, I mean.
Of course. Let us go with Noah Longmire, 2018.
What is this 2018 you speak? Oh,
Hello.
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 Yeah.
Greetings.
I get the last question. How's everybody?
Not too
Good.
bad.
Is that the question?
Sonic.
Well.
Great. Sonic, it's always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
You too.
It's a quick question since this is the last one. I don't know if this is asked yet, but how did you manage to find Sonic? This is for everybody else.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, this is for everybody else. How did you guys find Sonic, or how did Sonic find you guys? I don't know
He
if this one
dropped-
was asked.
He fell from the heavens.
That is
Okay.
inaccurate. He
Came
was
from the sky.
summoned by Merlina, to my understanding.
I was
Okay.
the chosen one to be the king.
Yes, you were the chosen one, Sonic.
He randomly bumped into the other knights, and he came to me just to blunt the power of Excalibur.
Aha, I can see that.
The scabbard, actually, not the actual sword. The actual
True.
sword has not been seen until Sonic faced down the Dark Queen.
I know.
He came to me. He was trying to get by me, and he called me a knucklehead, which I took offense to. And, and
Wait, he did?
No.
He actually did.
yes, I believe
This
his exact
is
I,
me?
I believe his exact terms were that I looked like a knucklehead he knew.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And
I had reasons. I had reasons.
You did have reasons, Sonic.
well, and
To
I
be
didn't. I'm sorry.
fair, forgive me, Sir Gawain. I do not mean this maliciously, but be honest, he's kind of right, really, actually.
Sir.
I'll definitely make sure to. I'll definitely take note of this during our next sparring match.
Oh boy.
Please leave this to the sparring field, please.
Yes. Well, this will be after this thing. Okay.
Yes. You can do that after this.
Yes.
Again, I did not mean that maliciously at all, but he is kind of right.
And no more throwing blood pudding.
Yes.
We're not going to be
Yes.
sparring with food. We're going to be sparring with our weapons.
Well, you didn't make that clear in the dining hall last time.
Food can be
Okay.
weapons too. Sometimes.
That's true. It can.
Yes, it can, and my
You can
armor
use
sits
pies.
still.
You can
Oh,
use
yes,
pies
we
throwing
have
people's
done that
faces.
one time. I managed to score 2 direct hits.
Hmm.
But anyways, yes, I believe we have sufficiently answered the question.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you for coming, Noah. Oh gosh, it's getting kind of late. Probably getting close to my bedtime back in our world. I think there's a way for us to go back, but I would love to be able to keep in communication with all of you.
Yes. But
We're,
our king, must you go?
Yeah. I gotta go, everybody. I promised a friend I'll take him out to dinner tonight, so I gotta go back and see them.
We eagerly await your return, my liege.
Yes, we do.
Yes, sir.
I assume you had a long day, so that is quite understandable.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
For the kingdom and its people.
For the kingdom and its
kingdom
people.
People. So the next time we maybe we can keep, like I said, if we keep in contact, maybe we can arrange a tournament for our next visit.
Oh yeah, I'm up for that. Maybe we can take Lancelot with us to meet Shadow. That'd be quite cool.
Oh,
You'll
that'll
no
be
match
interesting.
for my power.
Okay. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight to our awesome panel, my birthday panel. We got Sortie as my co-mod, uh Doom the Mean Queen as Lady Nimue, uh Andrew as Sonic, Ultimate as Sir Lancelot, um Sydney, a Blue Moon as Sir Percival, and Josh as Sir Gawain. I before we go, I do have a message from our good friend Kelp, who was originally supposed to be here tonight. He says to everyone, "Hey there, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the Knights of Camelot panel. I'm so sorry I was unable to make it for this panel. Travel and my own personal errors have made me unable to voice Sir Lancelot as I had originally intended. However, my good buddy and rival, the ultimate voice actor, gave it his all as he always does to make sure that Lancelot could be there for your questions. Please give him an extra big round of applause." Anyway, I hope to be able to voice in another panel soon, and I hope everyone had a great rest of your evening. Thanks for your continued support.
Yes.
Aw.
All right,
I'm
that does it. Thank you,
Fare thee
everybody,
well,
for coming
everyone.
out.
See you
Godspeed.
around, everybody. Until next time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Good night.